LifeInDecibel here, and you know, a lot of vloggers, a lot of motorcycle vloggers at least, they take road trips on their bikes. I know, you know, Bilma and Busasaurus Rex, those guys are kind of like the guys who are known for it, but I know that you know, plenty of other vloggers do it, and I've never taken a road trip on my motorcycle. For those of you who watch my videos, you know that this is my second year on my bike, and next year I would like to take, actually I'm interested in taking 2 road trips on my motorcycle. And the first road trip is I'd like to go back home. I'd like to go back home to Chicago from Texas, you know, since I've been down here for 2 years, and I haven't really been home much, if at all. So I'd really like to go back home and meet with some of my family and friends and people I haven't seen in a very long time. And you know, I don't know how to go about planning it. I mean, I get the you go on Google Maps and you find out how long of a drive it is, but I mean, as far as taking a road trip on a motorcycle, I'm not exactly sure. You know, I know that because I drove when I moved, I drove my personal vehicle from Chicago down to Texas with some of my belongings in it, and so I know it's a pretty long drive. I know it's about 15-16 hours, you know, but also at the same time, the car I was driving when I drove down here, when I moved, that car got like, I don't know, was it like $30, $40 at the time to fill the tank, and it would get like almost 500 miles to the tank. So I mean, I didn't really have to get much gas, if any at all. I think I filled up once, twice maybe, 2 full tanks. I mean, so I mean, that wasn't an issue as far as planning gas and things like that. But if anything, you know, I stopped more to pee than I did, you know, to get gasoline, you know, and eat and stuff. And so I'm curious to how this works. You know, I was also invited the other day by Matt1138 to come to the Ozarks trip that that the community does every year. And I believe Arkansas, that's a lot faster, no, or a lot shorter, I guess I should say, a lot shorter of a trip than going back home to Chicago. But then again, like I said, I don't really have experience in road trips. You know, most times when I'd take a vacation, I'd fly. You know, I'd get on an airplane with my bag and I'd fly. So, do you guys, you know, if anybody takes these motorcycle road trips, has any tips, anything they can kind of direct me towards as far as an idea on where to start, that'd be great, you know, because I don't want to fly again. I really don't want to fly. It's expensive, and sure, it's quick, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, you know, and I don't want to take a car, because that's no fun. You know, I think on a motorcycle, you know, when you're riding around, of course, you see more of your surroundings. So, I mean, I'd like to experience that in many states, and, you know, and so, again, if anybody has any tips, ideas, what I can start doing, where, you know, where I can start looking, you know, so I can start planning this, that'd be fantastic. So, anything would be more than appreciated. And until next time, keep the shiny side up and ride safe.